And welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 96, and we're about to start making aluminum, and for that we need this this sodium hydroxide stuff, right? Yeah. So let's see how are we gonna chain that through. I guess we could go up here or something. That's kinda nasty. What about maybe down here is the best option? Yeah, this seems fine. We'll go like over here, go up here. We'll just ignore that we might build another another hydro plant later. That's fine. Yeah, let's do it that way. We're gonna need a ton of belts for that though, and so I'm gonna raid the iron backlog over here. Yeah. So we're gonna go over here, down here, like this, like so, underground twice, sneak by the warehouse, yep. We'll run the slag underground for a little bit. Oops, not like that. Yeah, that's better. And we'll go over here and go up here. Okay. And now let's claim a little bit of space here. We might want to extend this. I don't think so actually, but it could be the case. Yes, so let's run the charcoal underground for a bit here. We'll fill this in for a bit. Just run it. Yeah, we'll run it over here then. That seems okay. Let's craft some more belt. In the meanwhile, yeah, like this. Should be good. And then we can go up here. Yeah, so the question that is left is, do we want to run this separately or together with the aluminum ore? And I'm actually gonna go with separate. It's gonna take a little bit of resources, but it's gonna help us a little bit to have the separate belts. If we lack space, we can merge them. And basically, I'm not worried about belt capacity. I'm worried more about belt management, right? So this space we want to save for if we can do the process stuff over here. So let's make sure we can fill this in a little bit. Okay, so let me check the aluminum chain. So we have this, right? Which we're gonna make in a powder mixer. So let's just see how big those are. Yeah, I don't even have one. So the question is like where are we gonna build it? Like we actually have the space to do it over here, right? So if we reserve some room here, then we could do it. We could actually put the ore processors over here, since we have all these belts that run like this, but then stop over here. So we have some space to do that. That might make a lot of sense. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We probably, let's see. Yeah, powder mixers are kind of tiny. So what we'll do actually is we'll do direct insertion from powder mixers into the next step. That seems like a good idea. Right, so powder mixers go into this. This goes into the blast furnace, makes alumina. Alumina with carbon. So what I would like to do is somehow... So what we could do is put the carbon we could put it on the belt and make sure that over here we have both charcoal and carbon on there. I like that. So let's set that up. So like this. And then here we're gonna... Oh, this is kind of ugly, but we'll make it work. Yeah. We wanna make sure this doesn't work. Lead ingots. Oh, we can actually get them in there. Okay, that's good. Then like this, and we're gonna make sure that we can nicely split this. So we're gonna get carbon out of here, and this guy can make carbon for whatever processes we needed over here. Okay, let's go. What else would we need? Fluid burning furnace, rubbers, oil steam cracking. That seems like something we want at some point. Let's get that. Yeah, so the powder mixers are gonna go in the blast furnace, so let's put that down. So this is gonna make alumina. And then alumina is gonna, with ingots, is gonna make aluminum ingots. Alumina with other stuff is the advanced stuff. Advanced gas smelting. Ooh, we could get slag processing too. Which I guess the ceramic filters need the alumina, and then we can do this, which uses purified water to refill, right? Yeah, so the spent ceramic filters, once you've crafted the filters, you can refill them with purified water, which is a lot more efficient than using the carbon stuff. I think at least, well, it should be, right? Yeah, we get the hydrogen and we get the fluids for it for free. So we might do that if we need more power, right? We could go that way. Okay, so this is actually filling up nicely, so that's good. Here we're gonna need space to put another blast furnace, and then we'll put the production chain right after that. So this, yeah, let's craft another one of those. Blast furnace, yep. And then we need, again, I guess an induction furnace, right? Ingots are going in an induction furnace, and yeah, that's just the normal chain. So we have the blast furnace, and then we have casting machine and induction furnace. Okay, good stuff. So this guy is gonna run like this. We're gonna have some inputs over here as well. This is gonna insert over there. We have a blast furnace. You guys are gonna make aluminum ingots. We need output inserters over here and over here. Not over here actually. This one we're gonna copy over. We're gonna craft some more belt as well. You can also run like this. We'll save a little bit of space. Like this is gonna be spaced apart a little bit, but that just means that we have some way to some wiggle room if we need to refactor it at some point. Yep, and you are gonna make aluminum hydroxide. So what I probably want to do is run the aluminum ore over here as well, and then at this point we'll split it or merge the two, or rather not at this point, but at this point, right? We'll merge the two, and we'll put inserter like this, inserter like this. That seems totally okay. Yeah. So yeah, so then we have the aluminum ingots, we have an induction furnace. Let's craft some more inserters as well. Yep. And then a casting machine. Let's use the copper pipe. This is gonna be aluminum, and this is gonna be aluminum plates. And there we go. Okay, this should all be set up. So let's see. So we have on the one hand we have this stuff where we can switch over the chest that's over here to. Yeah, so if we switch that inserter, we're gonna get those things. And then we have over here we have this little aluminum belt. Yeah, we'll need more belts. Let's go grab some plates as well. There we go. That should be enough for a while. Though we are using a lot of belt here, so it might be that we again end up with a little short. Like all this underground stuff is also not really cheap. Yeah, I do like this setup where we basically now we have the space to sort of extend this a little bit. It's gonna be nice and spaghetti-ish, but we'll make it work. If we need more place to sort stuff, we can claim a little bit of space over here, run the belts like this. That's gonna be fine. We could actually move these two like somewhere over here. Like, we'll automatically get more space for that as we go. So that's pretty nice. We might also do a similar setup. No, I don't think we want to do a similar setup where we put stuff on the same belt, just because we are very much going to run into the issue of not actually like having to output balance stuff over here. Like we already have that issue, so that's gonna be kind of interesting how that turns out. Okay, so we should have some more belt at the moment. So let's use that. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go right along this. This looks disconnected. Yeah, it's disconnected over there. Let's go fix that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good stuff. Now we should actually be getting it. We'll go underground here. And we'll bring it up here. That's kind of loud. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? Automation 3? Probably, right? That seems fairly useful. Yeah, we can actually kind of soon make that probably as well. Like once we have the next level chips. Okay. So yeah, so only thing to do is make sure that we split the aluminum ore over here. And yep, so output priority on the right and a filter for aluminum ore. Let's grab the ones that we have from this chest and put that in here. Okay, let's see. And yeah, we have a chest over here, we have a chest over here, so that's gonna be nice. How are we doing power-wise? Yeah, pretty solid, right? We're not really complaining. Like at some point we're gonna have to scale up by a lot, but we could afford to maybe scale down on the electrolyzers a bit. That would be a nice avenue. What I also need to take care of is that did this have an offset over here? So stuff that we get from this guy should always go on. Like the chest, there's quite a lot in there, so we have some in the backlog and enough to process, but it's gonna go fairly slow probably. So that's gonna be something to keep in mind. Yeah, the hydrogen gas can escape into the pipe and gets vented, and the chlorine gas gets backed up. That's exactly what we want to be happening. Okay, so Yeah, once this gets here, this powder machine should start working. Now this guy should start working. This guy should start working. And yeah, output should be going over there. Yeah, let's just wait that out. Maybe look at glass. Let's see how we're gonna make that. Glass. So we can make it directly from silicon ore. That's not too bad actually. We could totally do that. We have a bunch of silicon ore waiting. We all saved that up. That's pretty nice. We can. Okay, interesting. That's yeah. Okay. Advanced glass. I mean, that might be worthwhile setting up. It needs molten lead and molten glass, and then we get some lead oxide to feed back into this. Right? So that's it's neutral on the lead, right? This is making. So this is 1 to 1, and this should be 1 to 10. And let's see, and then the glass is 10 to 1, and this is 40 to 3. So this is gonna make the glass a little bit more efficient. And how do we get molten glass? We need that from glass mixture, and glass mixture we get, Okay, so the question is, do we want to bother doing this? Let's see. We probably could, right? Because we can do some of the silicon pre-processing over here. So we could do silicon ore to glass mixture. And then glass mixture to molten glass. We could do that over here probably. We could make that work, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then the advanced, this one we could do over here, right? So this is in a casting machine. Yeah, we could make the casting machine over here. Have the glass come out, have the lead oxide come out, and then feed that back to here. But then the only challenge basically is, we don't have like a diagonal. Let's check if we have research for that. Insert capacity bonus. Yeah, oh yeah, but this we need. Okay, we need bronze smelting for that. Interesting. But this seems, that seems pretty nice. So let's go for the research for that, and then maybe we can use that over here. If not, like we could just sneak it through and have it go like over here, and then pick it up like this. That seems pretty solid. We would only, or what we could do is just, we could belt it down here and then have it go below this. Or like this. That's probably the neatest. So we chain it like this, and then we bring it up here. And then we make sure that this side has priority. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Yeah, so then the only thing is that we need to... so what we can do, actually, is we can just leave it on the belt here. And we redirect this one to go over here. And actually, that's something we can be doing right now. So let's do that. So we'll go like this, and we'll just merge this, right? I'm gonna do it properly, I think. Maybe I shouldn't be, but this is already fine, right? This just means that we're actually saving a splitter over here. But this means that we can stop splitting over here, and we could just let the silicon run through, and then we just need to split off the silicon here somewhere over here, right? So we'd run this, like sneak it through here, and then we can split. We have room to split off a silicon line here, and we'll sneak that over here. and then we just chain it up here. Okay, so let's make that happen. So first we need a powder mixer, right? This is gonna make glass mixer. Oh, we can do this more efficiently as well with lime. Yeah, we have 1 billion lime. It's alumina. Alumina doesn't seem that cheap, but interesting. Okay. Yeah. So let me see. Yeah. So we're gonna have to. So the question is, do we want to bother with lime for this? We could, right? We could do it over here somewhere, and then bring over the lime because we have a ton of free lime. So yeah, I think we want to do that. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Yeah. So that actually, yeah, it's kind of a shame because we can't. We could just put the glass mixture here on the belt and then split that off. That's a little bit awkward, since I don't know. Yeah, I guess we do want to do it that way. Yeah, let's get a move on that. Yeah, I think we just wanna, right? This makes lime. Yeah, I mean we have an insane amount of this, and it's just gonna be free. So why not? Like it's gonna give us a little bit of belt spaghetti, but we can't really afford not to use those free resources. Here we're gonna have a little underground belt. Here we're gonna have a belt going out. We're gonna put some stuff on there. There you go. Let's craft some more belt. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Like, oh, we didn't need to delete that, so let's put it back. Make this smaller. Are we gonna go straight up? Yeah, I guess we are, right? That just means that we're gonna have a little bit of space, like, going in here. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, that seems fine. Nice snaking around belt. And then we're gonna get up here. And we'll put in. Do we want to do? I guess we just wanna get some powder maker in here, right? Powder. Yeah. And then we'll see what we can do there. Okay. We'll continue on stream, but I'm just gonna make a cut for YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode.